morning. This is HBM's Crypto Corner for Tuesday, April 21st, 2015. We have some unfortunate news to report first of all this morning. Unfortunately, Mitchell Wade, who was a long-time Mogollon monster hunter, has passed away, age 64. He was well known for his efforts in searching for the Arizona equivalent of the Sasquatch, and he cooperated with several researchers in Arizona, and also he was featured on an episode of Finding Bigfoot where they showed a footage, a bit of footage of what appeared to be perhaps a Sasquatch reaching into a cooler and pulling something out. And he was well known for searching for the Sasquatch, or the Mogollon monster, I should say, for quite a long time along the Mogollon Rim in Arizona. And we want to send our condolences out to his family, and we hope that his memory will be eternal. Also want to send out condolences to the families of Paul Halsey and Todd Neese. Paul unfortunately lost his father recently, so did Todd, so we want to send out our condolences to them. We know this is a tough time for them, but we want to we hope that they will find comfort in their friends and in their faith, and I guess that's all I really need to say. Our second article is about a human skull which seems to kind of what you might call rewrite some history, and it rewrites a little bit of a theory. It challenges, doesn't really rewrite it, but it challenges the out of Africa theory. Theory for a long time, for many years, was that we came out of Africa. That our ancient ancestors came out of Africa. Well, this article kind of challenges that. And you notice there's an interesting looking skull which has what appears to be a very pronounced sagittal crest. And this is called Petrolona Man, and it dates to 700,000 years ago. This is a fascinating find. It's amazing how our evolutionary history and anthropological history continues to be rewritten. And there are so many findings being made just about practically every other day. Or I should say practically every day. Truly amazing when you think about it. And I mean, this kind of stuff, it really fascinates me because it kind of challenges what were long thought precepts and long thought conceptions and preconceptions, as it were. Always find it amazing when scientists come out with this kind of information, which sometimes challenges their own theories. And I mean, they have to go where the science takes them, obviously. So that is what a lot of these scientists are having to do. They're having to go where the science takes them, which is a good thing.
And got in their way. They got lucky on the creek that day. Yeah, they got lucky when she walked away. Roger and Bob rode out that day. Roger and Bob were gone a week, right in the forest around the creek. They shot some film of a Bigfoot there. on two legs and was covered in hair. Roger and Bob had quite a week. I got a call on the telephone. Roger and Bob, they stopped by his home. They told him about their good luck, and Roger said, I filmed that son of a buck. I got a call on the telephone. John and Renee, they came down to see just what those cowboys filmed at Wolf Creek. Well, they made maps of the site complete. Made Jim McLaren walk in Patty's feet. Yeah, John and Renee, they came down to see. And Bob Titmus, he came out to cast those tracks left by Patty first and last. Cause they showed movements of a flexible foot. They all were perfect, but they were worth a look. Bob Titmus came out to cast. Renee took that film to Russia and the UK. He showed it there to see what they had to say. But those Londoners, they looked down their nose. But those Russian scientists, they looked very close. Yeah, they took the film to Russia and the UK. That film got shown on the TV. It got written up in magazines like Argosy. It made an impression on our conscious minds. It made an impression of the lasting kind. Yeah, the film got shown on the TV. Roger and Bob, they rode out that day, and their lives changed in every way. Well, so did ours, cause we got to see a living Bigfoot walking tall and free. Oh, Roger and Bob went down in history.
Next, we explore the top 10 myths about Neanderthals. Seem to be quite a few misconceptions about this ancient species of human. And this article kind of serves to kind of clear those things up. And, I mean, it's amazing, it's interesting that they were not directly our ancestors, but they were sort of indirectly our ancestors. And the Neanderthals, you know, they did have all kinds of different, what you might call human characteristics. Maybe not human as we know them, but essentially the same. They did mix with humans because I think our modern ancestors hunted them. And, I mean, they were not our direct ancestors, but they were close. And things that a lot of people believe about Neanderthals for years have been challenged. And this article is quite fascinating. I mean, this is a great website, this ancientorigins.net. I really enjoy looking at it. Finally, I'll just let you take a look at this video. Did one of Les Stroud's crew catch a Sasquatch watching Les? You decide. Now, I have no idea what this is. It could be a shadow. It could be a trick of the camera. Who knows? If Les Stroud sees this, maybe he should have it examined just to see what's in the footage. I mean, really, who knows what it is? And I think that's going to do it this week for HBM's Crypto Corner. I want to thank you very much for tuning in, and I know that there are folks out there who watch this on a weekly basis, and we really appreciate it. We really appreciate your viewership and your comments and things like that. I know Mick Siphon will send a special shout out to Mick. Thank you very much for commenting each week and liking my videos. And until next week, y'all be good or be good at it. This has been HBM's Crypto Corner.